24-hour military ration pack or DIY homemade ration pack, which one is better? Hi guys, it's Ryan here with Sigma Survival, and if you haven't seen my other two videos that come before this on ration packs, then maybe after you've watched this video it might be worth watching those just to see the ins and outs in detail of what's inside each pack. Let's do an in-depth analysis and comparison of the military ration pack and my own DIY 24-hour pack. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, cost. The military ration pack, we brought this second-hand for the purpose of this video. It's also out of date, but it'll still be good to go. It cost £17, so $16.99 here in the UK. Whereas my kit cost me under £5 to make. Yeah, you know, between £4 and £5 to make per kit. And I was batch making the kits to make 5 at a time, you know, so that I would have a substantial amount of ration packs. If cost is a factor, then definitely consider making your own. By the way, these ration packs, these military 24-hour ration packs can cost way more than that. They can cost upwards of £30. Okay, that's here in the UK. Obviously, it might differ in other countries. So cost is definitely a factor, and I've kept it cheaper, but how does it compare in other ways? I'm going to go straight into it. I'm just going to drop the truth bombs. Nutrition is a key factor. So factoring in the majority of the meals in the military ration pack are quite small. There's only a few substantial meals that will fill you up, and they're full of E numbers, sugar. They only tend to have like a refined grain in them, or one sort of main key ingredient, like, I don't know, white rice, let's say, mixed with something else. And they have kind of like cheaper materials, whereas the ration pack that I've created for myself, for my own use, it has good sources of nutrition. It has higher levels of protein, it has grains, it has complex carbohydrates, it has multiple whole grains, it has good sources of fat like olive oil, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil. It has vegetables, it has good spices. Now, I do have sugar in mine as well, but nowhere near as much as the military ration pack. The military ration pack, a majority of the calories are coming from peanuts and sugar, like sugary drinks, sugary snacks, biscuits and jam. So in terms of calorie quality, I think that my ration pack is way better because it's good whole food, whereas the military ration pack is more sugar and refined carbohydrates, filler food with E numbers, and not a lot of protein in comparison. So this is a huge factor. Now, weight to calorie ratio is also very important, and I want to talk about that. So my kit weighs 1.3 kilograms standalone as it is, without any additional things, and the military ration pack weighs 1.8 kilograms. Now, you've just heard what I said about nutrition and the quality of the calories. Mine is way better and it weighs less. Here's the catch. Mine is 3,360 calories as it is. The military ration pack is 4,000 calories. But like I said, there's way better sources of nutrition in mine than there is in the military ration pack. Now, let's say that you want the extra calories, so the 4,000 calorie mark sounds a lot more enticing. Well, here's where it gets interesting. The military ration pack has fruitful muesli. This requires hot water to make it edible, okay? I know this because I've eaten this myself in the field. You have to cook this. I mean, you probably could add cold water, but it's not going to be very palatable. The hot water is going to make those ingredients work. It's going to make them go boom. So you kind of do need the hot water really for this, in my opinion. So you need to cook something. You need to heat water up. This is an inconvenience when you consider that the majority of the food that's in mine, you can just eat as you go. You don't need to cook anything. But let's say that you want more calories, okay? Well, my ration pack is 3,360 as it is. If I add a cookable meal, 200 grams in weight, 1,000 extra calories, and there's multiple flavours that I can add: mushroom, tomato and herb, I can add 4 cheese if I want. So all of a sudden I can take 3,360 and turn it to 4,360 calories. And let's say I want to get rid of some of the sugary snacks that I've got in there, I can throw them out and it's still kind of at the 4,100 and something mark. So it's still got more calories, better quality, and a cookable meal, just like the other one does. So it all depends on what you're looking for. So in terms of pros and cons, I definitely think that making your own is better. It's more cost effective, it's lighter in weight, it's much better quality in nutrition, and you can really tailor what you want it to be. If you want to know more about the ingredients that I use to make mine, check the video out that I've already put out there about the DIY ration pack. I go into where I get it from and all the other things. So what are some of the similarities? Well, a major similarity is that peanuts are present in both and they make up a bulk of those calories. So if you're allergic to nuts, I'm sorry, but ration food in the field is definitely high in that sort of food because peanuts are so calorie dense. Peanuts aside, you could add other types of nuts, but you've got to be careful because there is a lot of fibre in some of the other types of nuts, generally speaking, that can upset your stomach. So peanuts are definitely one of those things that are a factor in both kits. Another factor is that both of the kits have dessert, so I like to put dessert in mine. Just a small little snack bar that's a sweet treat for after the main meals, and so does the army ration pack. And the reason is that it's morale. It might be high in sugar, it might be wasted empty calories, but it's morale. What it does for your mental ability to keep going is well worth what it's worth. I would say that the bar that I've got is tastier, generally speaking, than what they've provided, and it's also a bit lighter, and it's just preferable for me personally. And obviously, all of the factors weighed up, guys. It's cheaper, it's better, it's lighter, and if I want to add more calories, it's pretty easy to do so with some simple dried food, or I could add some other calories to it in another way. So just bear that in mind. In terms of taste, well, if you want to know what it tastes like, you're going to have to wait for the next few upcoming videos. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Let me know if it was useful. Please give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel to grow. It keeps me motivated to keep putting this content out there. And please do subscribe, especially if you like this video, because I've got 2 videos on this topic already and I've got more incoming. I also have a whole range of other survival topics and survival medicine, rope rigging skills, self-protection. There's a whole host of different survival skills that will help you in pretty much any survival situation. So yeah, subscribe please, it really helps the channel out. Till next time.